Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are
Hopefully Awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is...
Smallville.
I like how I pointed at you even though you were taking a drink.
Yeah. Smallville's.
Smallville's. That's right, everybody. This is Going Back to Smallville, our weekly podcast where Maggie and I recap every week an episode of Smallville.
You're killing me, Smallvilles.
Every episode, every week, by God. And right now we're on season 2, episode 18. That's right. It's been going pretty good so far. So, if this is your first time hanging out with us, hey, welcome.
Party
we hope
on.
you enjoy it. Party on? Really?
Party on.
Is that, do we say that?
No, but I thought I'd throw that in there.
All right, party on.
Party on.
Are you doing like Wayne's World or like Bill and Ted?
Wayne's World.
Oh.
What?
Well, it's a good thing you're doing Wayne's World.
Because
We're going back to Smallville.
wow.
That doesn't make any sense.
The gears were turning in his brain. I could see it. He's like, how can I turn this around?
And you know what I did? It didn't turn it around at all. I just went straight off the side of the mountain, Thelma and Louise style. All right. So, Maggie.
What's up?
We're on Smallville, Season 2, Episode 18, Visitor. This is episode 39 overall, written by Philip Levins, no relation to Jan Levinson Gould, whose previous episodes include, in Season 1, they did the episode Kinetic, Stray, Drone, Crush, and Tempest, the finale. And in Season 2, they did Vortex. They wrote the teleplay for it. Ryan. And Suspect. So they did both the Ryan episodes. They wrote both the Ryan episodes. Next up, we have directed by Rick Rosenthal, whose previous episodes include from Season 2, Rush, and this episode, Visitor. And then their next episode doesn't happen until Season 5. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the name of it. It's Lexmas. He's the director of Lexmas. Because I've already been talking about Lexmas a little.
I want Lexmas.
It's season 5, Maggie. It's you got a while to go.
I want to.
We're not even done through
Lexmas.
season 2. Do what?
I want to celebrate Lexmas.
Like instead of Christmas, we'd celebrate Lexmas.
Yes.
I guess. So we just get a bald guy to put on the top of the tree.
We get Michael Rosenbaum.
Can we? Okay. Can we do like a manger? But like Michael Rosenbaum is
everybody.
He's in the manger. And like instead of a farm looking thing, nativity. Yeah. No, like the manger's the bed.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about like the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Like it could be the crap factory.
All right.
Enough
of this business.
I'm down to clown.
Whoa.
If you're down.
Yeah, I'm down.
If you're down to clown, I'm down.
I'm down.
All right, so we begin this episode at school. Clark and Pete are working on a science project showing that oranges have enough acid to act as a battery. Stupid fucks.
It's real.
I know it's real, but like, God, just swear. I know it's real, Maggie. I saw it happen in Back to the Future, the cartoon series. But it was lemons. Remember they had to stop the asteroid with the vacuum cleaner?
No, Matt, I don't remember that at all. I never watched it.
And then they go back into the present, and the dinosaurs never died, and so Biff is a T-Rex.
No. I don't recall this at all.
It was the pilot.
Honey, I've never watched that with you.
All right.
I'm just shocked you're talking about it, period.
So, why? It's Back to the Future. That's my brand.
Crap on the cartoon.
It wasn't good, but it is Back to the Future. That's my brand. Everybody knows my brand is Back to the Future. All right.
Everybody, do you really know that his brand's Back to the Future?
Let us know in the comments.
Give me a thumbs up in the comments.
Anyways, Cyrus Krupp walks up and plugs something into Clark and Pete's electrical outlet. He's like, hey, guys.
Hey.
Or no, wait, he doesn't say anything. He just plugs in.
Clark's like, yeah, you can borrow that plug.
And Pete's like, God, who's this fucking guy? And Chloe's like, that's Cyrus.
Kid.
He's a new transfer student. And they're like, oh, I could see why I had to transfer. And then Cyrus tries to plug into another outlet at another station, but 3 other students begin harassing him. They're like, hey, fuck you, kid. And he's like,
we didn't tell you to use that.
yeah, well, your intelligence can't fathom my intelligence. It'd take too long to tell you why I need this power because you're too fucking stupid. You're like a monkey to me. You're all monkeys. You're all just a bunch of goddamn monkeys.
What did you call me?
And then Clark walks over. He's like, hey, guys, let's just leave Cyrus alone. And Cyrus is like, no! Sets the wall on fire.
Yeah.
All right. He's like, no, monkeys! Leave me alone!
Dance, monkeys, dance.
I told you should let me use your outlet. I'm going to burn this fucking school down.
Somebody save me.
Cyrus. God damn you, Cyrus. It was Cypher. But I'm gonna say it was Cyrus. Remember in the Matrix? That's my brand, Maggie. The Matrix. Everybody knows the Matrix is my brand. All right. At the Kent farm, Lana comes walking up.
There's Clark.
And then she arrives on horseback with Whitney's horse, Tyson. Let me tell you, Tyson, very tasty. They talk briefly about the scene with Cyrus. Clark's like, yeah, I don't know, this fucking kid named Cyrus, he like set the wall on fire and then he called us all monkeys and ran away. It was wild. And I was like, wow, that sounds crazy. Man, I have to sell Tyson.
Whitney's mom can't keep boarding him because it's costing a lot of money.
Clark's like, oh man, do you know, like, I know this real good butcher, Lana. He'd be willing to.
Clark.
What?
I'm not killing Tyson.
But you said you can't board him anymore.
Yeah, I want him to live. Okay.
Lana, I live on a farm.
Clark.
We kill everything.
No, you don't. You
my
got
favorite
cows right there.
My favorite pet as a kid was my favorite pet ape. And then my dad, we watched Temple of Doom, and he said, man, that looks real tasty. And then I lost my buddy. His name was Beppo. He was my super monkey. I was like, man, yeah, I really don't want to do it. Like, well, you could board him here.
You promise you won't butcher him?
No.
And make steaks
I'm not
out
a
of him?
butcher. I haven't got my license to do that yet.
You just said that you kill everything.
That was
on
my
the farm.
no. I meant we, not I. This is a farm. Animals die, Lana. This is a farm.
Clark, did you stroke out and forget what you said? Did you black out, man? You said no. You listen. You just asked me if I wanted Tyson butchered.
He said he knew a butcher.
No.
Stop the episode. Stop the episode.
No.
I said,
no, you didn't.
I know the name of a good butcher. As Clark, I said that.
But then you proceed as Clark saying, this is a farm. We kill all the animals.
Yeah, we. Not Clark himself. You're saying, do you Clark, promise that you will not butcher Tyson? And I said, I don't have my license. I'm not a butcher. But I know a good butcher. My dad killed my pet monkey, Boppo, the super monkey, okay? All right? Are we all on the same page now? All right. Now we're at Lex's. Lex's. Wait.
Dad.
What is it, Maggie? What is it?
You don't know what I'm doing.
God damn it. Still?
I'm laughing still.
You still didn't say it right.
Dad.
What is it? You don't even know how many times we said
You
this.
don't know what I'm fully capable of.
You have no idea what I'm capable of, Maggie. Jesus.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Oh, my God. Lex is playing pool. Helen walks in with a copy of yesterday's Metropolis Inquisitor with the headline, quote, "Gold digging Doc bags billionaire Baldy."
Wow.
Wow. That's
wow.
Wait,
Wow.
I thought Lex bought like a stake in the Inquisitor.
Yeah, to control that one dude.
And he gave that woman the job, and then Nixon got pissed.
Yeah.
I heard that was the Inquisitor, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it was because she was fishing around and she kept on asking the right questions, and Lex liked that.
Maybe he didn't get a stake. Maybe he just made a call.
Yeah.
That might have been it. Anyway, Lex apologizes. He's like,
I
Helen,
thought I bought up all the issues.
they've been pulling this shit on me ever since I was a little fucking kid with red fucking hair, Helen. But you know what? It's just got to be a part of your life. Can you handle it? And Helen is visibly upset.
Yeah.
And she's like, everyone treats me differently since I started dating you, Lex. And Lex says, oh, well, is that why you haven't moved in yet? Ooh. And she's like, no, I just haven't had time to pack, and my lease isn't up for another few months, and I can't afford to break it. And Lex is like, all right, I'll pay to break your lease, and I'll have movers in there in an hour. What's your excuse now? And then she's like, fine. Can you make it 2 hours? So 1 hour to pack, 1 hour to food.
No.
The moving guys. I don't know if you know this, Maggie. Lex, he's a cuck. I didn't know if you knew that. Didn't know. He likes to watch. So now we're at the Kent farm. And Chloe arrives at the Kent farm in her Volkswagen Beetle.
Product placement.
She tells Clark that Cyrus Krupp told everybody in Granville that he is an alien. Brainwaves. He spent some time in a mental institution.
Oh, son.
And
yeah, he's definitely an alien.
Clark's like, oh man, do you think he's an alien? And she's like, no, I'm willing to believe almost everything in the paranormal, but I don't think Cyrus is an alien. But it would be pretty exciting news if he was.
Oh, really?
And Clark's like, you'd be okay if Cyrus was an alien? She's like, absolutely. It'd be amazing to talk to somebody from another world. That'd be great.
Yeah, and make money off of interviewing them.
And Clark just smiles. He's like, oh, Chloe likes aliens. So now we're at Cyrus's.
Brain.
Clark goes to visit Cyrus at his foster home. Clark follows electrical cables out to the shed in the backyard. He finds Cyrus. Cyrus has these like marionettes. He's like
phone
monkeys dance for Cyrus, monkeys. Yes, you're all just a bunch of fucking monkeys.
Why do you make them a hole so weird, Matt? Cyrus phone hole. Oh my god, not the wheezing laugh.
Cyrus, Clark convinces Cyrus to explain what he's working on. And Cyrus says, well, if your fucking monkey brain can understand this, Clark, it can't, because you're just a fucking monkey. But I will try to step down to your intellectual level, you fucking monkey. He says, I arrived on Earth during the 1989 meteor shower, and I need to send a signal to my planet, my home. I've received the coordinates in a dream, and when I woke up in strange places. Did you get all that, you fucking monkey? You fucking monkey.
Hey,
you're just a fucking monkey.
Hey,
what?
Stop.
What?
Stop saying
what,
that.
Clark?
Stop calling me an effing monkey.
I didn't say effing. I said fucking monkey. All right.
Stop it.
That's one funky monkey.
I can be your friend.
I've never had a friend before.
Oh, good. I'm here for you now.
Clark.
We can help. I can help you. Phone home.
You promise that being your friend won't cause me to die like every other individual person that you've met that wasn't already in the main cast?
Yeah, I promise. Let's check on.
We could be friends.
Yeah.
Oh,
no. That's a twitch.
You damn dirty ape.
Quit calling me that.
So now we're at the Kents. And Jonathan finds Martha in the storm cellar staring at Clark's ship. I can't believe he was ever that little. Just like how any parent would stare at the cradle, you know. When the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little Clark did fly across the moon. When he coming down, he's in the metropolis. He's gonna fly around. She's very worried about her pregnancy. Sorry. I forgot that that's where this scene goes. Oh my God. No. But even though Dr. Baker tells her that everything is normal, she says she still wants to see Dr. Bryce. And Jonathan says, now, Martha.
Benoit?
You know, Martha. This is Jonathan Kent here.
No.
Listen,
Benoit, get out of this storm cellar
I don't want our family becoming pillow talk between the Luthors.
Are you okay, honey?
And Martha's like,
few seconds.
oh, listen, I've been butchering horses all day.
You better not touch Lana's horse, Jonathan.
He's coming tonight. I had to make room. He's not here yet. I had to make room for him. We only got so many stables, Martha.
We didn't have that many horses because we had to get rid of them all, remember?
They wouldn't shut up, Martha. All right? They'd keep me up all night with their screaming. God damn it.
The barn at night. The horses kept her awake.
What? Is that the ring? There you go.
Sorry. Oh, God.
It's okay. It couldn't hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sorry.
You're fine.
There we go.
So, anyway, Jonathan hates this idea because of her relationship with Lex. So now we go to the town. Clark is sitting there reading a book on mental illness. Just like
Clarky Poo in his books.
You know, he goes, thank God he got his library card. Yeah. You know, every book that revolves around any plot, he's
how to deal with difficult parents. How to deal with, what was it?
Cryptology for dummies
or something like that. Yeah. But yeah.
Lex finds him reading about mental illness.
Oh.
And he's like, that was a master stroke there, Clark. And Clark's like, what? I was just reading a book. He's like, no, fuck, Clark. I'm talking about Lana's horse. Offering to give him a place to stay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, man. I mean, we got the room.
Yeah, well, it's funny. I asked her. Clark's like, it wasn't like that. We had the room. I didn't want to do anything. He's like, yeah, well, I offered for her to keep him at the stables at the mansion, but she turned me down. I think she was waiting on somebody else to give her a better offer.
She's holding out.
And then Clark's like, I gotta go.
A girl likes me.
So now we're at the kids. And Clark comes in and he finds that his father has just unloaded Tyson from a trailer, but the horse has collapsed. And Lana is very upset. Jonathan gets off the phone with the butcher and says he'll be there in an hour. But then,
Dad,
he's like, Clark, listen.
Dad, we don't.
This could pay for a month of feed.
Hey, Dad.
What?
This horse just collapsed. If it's sick, it can make us sick.
Clark, haven't you ever heard of glue before? We could be 100 heirs.
Dad,
we could make $100.
You sound like an idiot right now, Dad.
Well, don't you tell me my fucking business, you fucking monkey.
I can't believe what? You've been talking to my friend Cyrus.
Just calm down, old Johnny boy. Just
I can't believe, okay. Dad.
What?
I can't believe you're allowing this horse to be.
Can't believe you
got rid of all the screaming horse.
You.
I hope Tyson starts screaming at night.
My son.
I know I'm not, and I'm proud of that fact.
Monkey.
Because I won't turn up like you. You butthole.
just then, Cyrus Krupp walks in. And he shows up. He's like, Clark, I can't believe you fucking monkey. You told Chloe about my secret. And then when he sees Tyson's in trouble, he's like, what's wrong with him? And Lon's like, I don't know. He was doing great. And he's just on the ground. And John's like, yeah, we're about to taste just fucking burger I've ever had.
We're going to make some Jell-O out of his hooves.
And then fucking, I don't know. Cyrus. He places his hands on the horse's chest. And they're like, whoa, Cyrus, listen, hey, man, it's sick, okay? Show some respect. It's like, it's not like that. Only animals really understand me, you fucking monkey. So his hands begin to glow, and Tyson jumps up, completely healed. Hallelujah. Well, the horse is healed. And Jonathan is so fucking pissed. He calls the butcher, and he's like, yeah, Sam, I guess we're not going to be needing
for
you
the
anymore.
Brady Bunch.
I just wondered if he's going to pick up on that. All right. So he hangs up. The next day at the Kents, Clark tells his parents that he believes that Cyrus Krupp is from Krypton.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, he said he came down in the meteor shower just like me. Maybe he is Kryptonian.
Maybe he's my brother.
And they're like, well, Clark, did he show any signs? He's like, well, you saw what he did with healing. They're like, well, Clark, you can't heal anybody. He's like, well, maybe I just haven't learned it yet. Yeah. Or maybe people have different powers from Krypton. I don't know, but he showed me the location. And he said, this right here, this is the place, maybe. I don't know if we've had that scene yet, but I don't know. I think he's from Krypton.
No, not yet.
So now we're at Lex's. And
Dad, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
And Helen is just looking around the mansion. And she's bumping into flower vases and stuff. Oh, wait, sorry. I was thinking of different. Never mind. I'm not even going to say it. It's terrible. It's so Helen is... can't talk.
Don't you even dare. I pieced it together. Buddy, I am about to throw my veto on you.
So Helen is annoyed when she finds a room that she cannot enter. And she puts in the key, and the key won't turn. And then a member of Lex's staff tells her that only Mr. Luthor is allowed to enter this room.
But he gave me a key. He says a master key, and it could open up any of the doors in the mansion, sir.
Not this one, bitch.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Excuse me.
I'll see you later.
You better.
Bye.
You better get out of here.
Fuck you.
No. Screw you.
You're trying to take this money.
No, I'm not. I
need this
doctor.
job. All right. Did you hear what happened to the last people that had my job? Their kid went crazy and tried to kill him with rose cream.
Wait, I thought that was just the housekeeping staff.
Listen, I don't know. I need this job.
Okay,
I don't need you stealing it.
I am not. I am a doctor. I get paid good at the Smallville
I read the paper.
What, the Inquisitor?
Yes.
Wow.
I was inquisiting about it.
You're such a man of taste.
Hey, you know what? I may be a man of taste, but you're the one that's fucking a Luthor.
Yeah, no, I'll marry him. And guess what?
What?
My first job where I become Mrs. Luthor?
Yeah.
I'm going to fire your ass.
See? I knew it. That's why I'm calling you a bitch. Bye. I'll see you at dinner, Mrs. Luthor.
I'm not Mrs. Luthor yet.
Bye. And he leaves.
You butthole.
Is everybody just a butthole?
Yes.
So now we're at school. And Kyle walks over. Kyle's the guy that was fucking around with Cyrus earlier. Yeah. He's like, listen here, Clark. You know what's good for you. You'll stay away from me and my friends. Or you and that Cyrus fuck are going to get fucked. You fucking pieces of shit.
Hey.
What?
Bruh.
Hey.
What?
I know what you did to Whitney.
No, I didn't do anything
to
Whitney.
Listen. I'm a jock. Jocks don't forget. And family don't run. And he leaves. And then
Piece
Chloe,
of crap.
Clark walks in. Clark's like, man, I wish he'd break his neck one of these days.
Man, I wish he'd learn his lesson. I'd love to snap his neck in two.
And Clark walks into the Talon and shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, the Talon. Wait, no, the Torch. Chloe tells Clark that the fire marshals found strip of magnesium powder hidden in the electronics lab, proving that Cyrus started the fire by use of a magic trick, and then gives a demonstration herself. And Clark's like, geez, thanks for the update, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
What? I was just proving a fact.
I believe Cyrus did it, though. And she's like, nope, he didn't.
Nope, he didn't.
And he's like, but Chloe, I've seen Cyrus do other things that I can't explain. She's like, well, he didn't start fire. He didn't start the fire. So now we go to the Smallville Medical Center. Martha has arrived for her appointment with Dr. Bross. And Martha is talking to Helen. And Helen's like, man, yeah, did you believe this fuck? I tried to open this door. He called me a bitch. Martha's like, what the fuck? What's he doing? Are you going to fire
him?
And she's like, hell yeah, of course. The day I become Mrs. Luthor, I'm going to fire his ass. And I told him that.
What did he say?
He said he called me a bitch again.
You know what I called him?
What?
A butthole.
Good for you. Wait, did I become Martha?
This happens a lot with me. You know that, don't you?
And so Martha's like, hey, so thanks for telling me that. But anything that happens in here is confidential, right?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I uphold that part of my job.
Even from spouses.
Mrs. Kent, I would never, ever.
What about Jonathan?
What about Jonathan?
You wouldn't tell him, would you?
What is he doing to you?
No, it's not that.
Oh.
I'm just worried about my pregnancy. It's not exactly normal.
Oh, yeah, like Clark's blood, right?
And then the scene ends before we hear Martha reveal anything. So now we go to Cyrus's.
Brainwave.
And Clark goes to visit Cyrus. He walks in. He's like, hey, Cyrus, are you here? But he finds Lex there waiting. And Lex wants to meet Cyrus too. And he's like, Lex, what are you doing here? He's like, well, I heard you're friends with an alien.
Well, I hadn't told you that. So
I
how
heard
did
about
you?
it.
Oh,
It's all over town.
What?
It's a small town. This ain't Granville after all.
Yeah. Screw Granville.
So,
what exactly are you after?
Well, I
Lex?
believe that the meteor shower would have been a perfect cover for an alien spaceship landing. And I found sketches over here of this ship. And Clark looks at it, and it looks like Clark's ship. What? And then he's like, really, Lex? You believe in little green men?
Yeah.
And Lex like, think about it. Clark, if you were an alien, would you go around telling people about it? Huh? What?
No, I wouldn't.
And then
I don't think.
Lex gets a phone call. And it's like,
Ring, ring.
yes, Lex. Hey, I just want to tell you that your wife's a bitch.
Helen.
She's a bitch. She's a bitch. She's going to fire me. You need to get here quick. Lex, please.
You should be fired, sir.
She's a bitch.
Quit.
And then Lex gets in his car. He's like, Clark, I got to get out of here. I got to fire somebody.
Yeah.
He gets in the car and speeds away. And as he's leaving, the door shuts. And behind the door was Cyrus the whole time.
Brainwave.
That bald fucking monkey was not leave. I don't trust your friend Lex.
He's not no friend.
He's not
to
a
me.
good man. He's a fucking bitch.
What is up with everybody being called a B word today?
Listen, Cyrus, I believe you. I believe you're an alien.
You do?
Yes. And
You're
Cyrus,
not lying to me?
Nope. And I'm Cyrus now, and I want to show you my transmission tower.
Whoa, put that away.
No.
Whoa,
No, not that one,
whoa,
Clark.
whoa,
not that.
okay.
I'm talking about this one.
No, whoa, hey, now.
Yeah, this is my transmission tower. I have to erect it. I have to transmit a signal at a specific time, but I need help, Clark. I need your help, Clark, to transmit my signal from my tower.
No.
I need you to
I
help
said I'd
me.
be your friend, but not that type of friend, man.
I need you to help me get my transmitter back from the principal.
Your what?
My transmitter. It goes on my tower.
Oh.
That's in this field.
Oh.
See the sketch? It's a tower.
Looks.
Nope, it's a tower.
It looks
It's a tower. Now we're at the school. And Clark helps Cyrus break into the school and get his transmitter.
What?
And then they're high-fiving on the way out. They're like, yeah, we did it,
we're
buddy.
best friends.
We're best friends. Best alien friends.
Aww.
What?
You stole that from me.
What? I said best alien friends.
I said that during the episode. You
said best alien friends?
Yes,
Oh,
I
I'm
did.
sorry. I didn't know.
You stole it from
I'll
me.
take it back. So then they're walking out and they're like, yeah, we're best friends.
Best alien friends.
Oh,
We're We're Baff.
Baff.
B-A-F-F.
Badass motherfuckers.
No. That doesn't make you sense him being a... No, Baff.
What?
Baff is best alien friends
Bad
forever.
ass fuckers.
No.
We fuck asses.
No.
And then they go out the door.
Oh, we
and
got cheesy blasters.
Kyle and his buddies are standing there and they're like, hey, smell you later, fuckers.
Why are you all here this late
We
at
knew
night?
you'd be here.
No, you didn't.
We knew it. We knew you'd be here.
Are you all drunk?
You're You're drunk.
No, you
You're
are
drunk. Cyrus like, Kyle, you fucking monkey. You're all fucking monkeys. You're all fucking monkeys and you're gonna die. You're gonna die like the damn fucking monkeys that you are, Kyle. And other 3 guys. You're all just a bunch of fucking monkeys.
I'm about to steal those 2 words away from your vocabulary. Call it.
Oh my god. And so Kyle's
Clark, are you trying to use your heat vision?
Clark's like, wow, we know what the fire guy said that you did, that you
The
faked
fire
it.
marshal.
And Cyrus like, no, I didn't. I really can't shoot fire. They're like, no, we saw
You
it.
made us look like fools.
You made us look like fucking monkeys, Cyrus, and that's not gonna happen again. And then Clark's like, oh, yeah? And he shoots fire out and sets the truck on fire. And then Cyrus is like, yeah, if you want more, just come back and get it. And they're like, oh, fuck, man. Oh, fuck.
Here's my
Game
truck.
over, man.
Here's my
And
truck.
then they hop in the other truck and run away. And then Cyrus and Clark is like, wow. Clark's like, good job, Cyrus.
Yeah.
He's like, well, Clark, it wasn't me. It was you. I know your secret.
No.
I know your secret, Clark.
Sorry.
You're an alien like me.
Yes, I am.
So now we're at Clark's loft the next day. And Clark is hanging out with Pete. And he checks the coordinates that Cyrus is using, and it turns out they are the same ones that Virgil Swan gave him for Krypton.
I can't believe you told him your secret, Clark.
Pete speculates that Cyrus could have gotten those from the writings of any scientist who has been studying the meteor showers. Pete says, well, if you really want to know, I could go up to him with a piece of meteor rock. And Clark says, no, it's called kryptonite. And Pete says, kryptonite? Is that with a C or a K?
Okay.
And Lana says, Clark, are you up there? And Clark says, K.
Okay.
And Lana arrives to tell Clark that Child Protective Services has taken Cyrus to the Smallville Medical Center for assessment.
No. He needs to stay.
He's got to make contact.
He's got
And
to
then
go.
Now we're at the hospital. Clark goes to visit Cyrus. Cyrus asks Clark.
Man.
Cyrus asks Clark to help him get to the tower by midnight so he can transmit his signal. And Cyrus is like, Clark, you should join me. And Clark says that he would rather stay on Earth. Everything I care about is on Earth. And Cyrus says, you give me hope for this world, Clark. I wish there were more people like you here and not all these fucking monkeys. So now we're at Lexus.
Dad, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
Helen complains about not being able to get into the locked room. And Lex,
What are you hiding in there, Lex?
listen.
No. I guarantee
Helen,
it's a nasty sex room, isn't it?
Listen, Helen. I've already showed you that one.
No, you haven't.
Listen,
There's another
I
one.
promise you can pick any
It's level
room,
2. isn't
Any
it?
room that you want. Level 3. And you can pick any room that you want. All right? Any room that you want.
Yeah.
That you can have any room that you want. It's all for you. And she doesn't want Lex for a roommate.
I don't want you as a roommate. We're in this together.
I want to share everything.
I want to share everything. And if you can't share one room with me, I'm gone.
Well, listen here, Sonny. Have you shared everything with me?
Yes, I have.
Get it?
I have.
Get it?
Yes, I got
Sonny
it.
Bobo. Bobo, the monkey.
Lex, this is not a joke. I have shared everything with you. You keep on laughing at me. Excuse me. But I'm gone if you cannot learn to share your life with me.
Helen, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
I do know how capable you are.
So now we're at,
I'm leaving.
we're at Clark's loft.
Butthole.
See, man, told you she was a bitch.
I heard that.
Now we're at Clark's loft. And Chloe's waiting for Clark in his loft, and she tells him that Cyrus has gone missing and that John and Maggie Burnett and their son William Burnett have been missing since the day of the meteor shower, October 16th, 1989. They are presumed dead, and their house was destroyed, but no remains were found. And the couple that adopted Cyrus lived only half a mile from the Burnetts. And Clark's like, that was a lot.
That's a lot to unload there, Chloe.
And she's like, yeah, well, hey, somebody's got to move the plot along. Am I right, man?
Huh? What'd you call me?
So now we're at Cyrus's tower. And Cyrus is putting in the activation codes, and then a shining fucking beam goes into the sky, and he's like, finally, I'll be away from all these goddamn monkeys. And when he says stuff, the beam shoots into the sky, but then the bullies show up at the tower, and they are trying to pull down the tower. Cyrus, come on down, you fuck! You want to be an alien? Well, alien this, yeah.
Ew,
Let's bring the tower down.
No,
Let's
Kyle,
bring
dude.
it down, guys. Come
No,
on,
Kyle, that's
this
not
is
cool.
why we're here. This is why we're here.
No.
We're taking the tower down.
Put that away, Kyle. That's gross.
We're taking the tower down.
You could get arrested.
This is why we came here.
Hey, Kyle, you could get arrested for that.
Listen, guys.
Put it away. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away.
I put it away.
No, you didn't.
No,
Still out.
Zip. All right.
Okay.
We gotta take the tower down.
Okay, man. We're with you now.
All right. Let's take. Well, this is why we came. Come on, fuckers. And then they throw a chain around it. They're like, yeah, pull it down. And the bullies are trying to pull down the tower.
No.
And Cyrus is like, no, fuck. But then Clark arrives, and he's holding the tower from the other side. And Cyrus is squeezing the side, and Clark's like, oh, God. And as he stops him, the chain snaps and badly kills Kyle. Breaks his fucking neck.
Oh, God.
Neck in half.
Oh, God. I'm Clark. I made that come true.
And Cyrus... Clark is like, Cyrus, you gotta help him. You gotta heal Kyle.
But
and Cyrus
but
like,
home.
No, that fucking monkey, I gotta get home. Look, they're here for me, Clark. And then
That's
a light is flying in the sky.
That sounds like a helicopter,
no,
bro.
that's them. They're gonna take me home.
No, I don't think so, man.
Clark's like, Cyrus, you're better than this, man. You're better. You gotta help him. And then Cyrus agrees to help. He comes down and he heals fucking Kyle. And Cyrus realizes that he missed his opportunity to join his parents, and he has a complete mental breakdown. You fucking monkeys.
You. Clark. Screw you.
Bitch.
Excuse me?
You monkey.
Excuse me?
And then the spaceship's lights go away from the camera, and we can see now that it was a helicopter the whole time.
Wow.
It was the Kansas State Police. Who would have thought a beam of light from the middle of nowhere would get such a look at from random government officials?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the next day we're at the Kents. And Clark's parents try to console him. They're like, Clark, listen, we know you really wanted Cyrus to be a friend, but you've got a friend in us, Clark.
You got a friend in me, Clark.
you got
your dad.
Always be your friend, Clark.
Got a friend
come on.
in me.
Who wants to wrestle up some horse for dinner? Am I right?
We can't touch Tyson, Jonathan.
Clark says Cyrus is not expected to recover, but I'm inspired by his willingness to sacrifice what he believed just to be my one opportunity to go home in order to save the school bully. And they're like, yep.
That
was really great.
You told him to do it.
Like, and Clark's like, I wonder if I could ever be that strong.
Clark.
They're like, Clark, why do you gotta make it all about you?
You told him to do it, Clark.
Listen, you said this when Whitney died. You're saying this when Cyrus died. Yeah. You said this when fucking Ryan died. Like, bro, you're strong enough. All right? You just got to have confidence, man.
Yeah.
Chicks dig confidence.
Yeah.
I'm your buddy. I'm your dad.
You got a friend.
How do you think I bagged this bad boy over here? You know what I'm saying? We fucked twice. Once
or
to
never
try to have
again.
You, and wants to have this one right here. This secret that we don't have to keep. All right, I'm gonna go.
Wow, Dad, you're a real winner today.
I'm gonna go strangle this horse.
No, Dad, you're not supposed to lay hands on Tyson.
I'll see y'all later. Tyson chicken, am I right?
No.
All right, so now we're at Lex's.
Dad, you have no idea what I'm capable of. God.
And Lex shows Helen the contents of the locked room.
It is another sex.
Listen, Helen. I didn't want to share this room because it's filled with my obsessions. And she looks around and she sees all kinds of things. She sees the car. She sees a big old picture of Clark. She sees the cave paintings. She sees the octagonal disc, but not the real one, but
it's just a
laser version.
It's a computer simulation.
She sees Clark's family tree with the Kryptonian language on it. And she says there's a lot of stuff there about the Kents here. And Lex says, yeah, they're a very interesting family.
You're in love with Clark, aren't you, Lex?
And then Lex's assistant walks by, bags packed, box full. He says, all right, Mr. Luthor, I got all my stuff. I'm out of here. You got your wish, Helen.
Good riddance, you butthole. Kiss this.
Fucking bitch.
Hey, let me tell you one more thing.
No, I'm leaving.
No.
I'll see you later.
Hey, you know what? Hey. Come back up here.
What?
Piece of crap.
What?
My name's Helen. That means I could give you hell anywhere you're at. I'll make sure you never get hired anywhere.
Okay, bye.
Butthole. All
right, so now we're back at Clark's loft. And Lana meets with Clark in his loft. And Lana says that Tyson is still doing very well. I admit, if Cyrus had really been an alien, I would have been a little freaked out. Does that make me a bad person? Clark says, no, it just makes you an honest one. And then they look up and they see a shooting star go by. That
was his ride.
I'm falling out of reach, defying gravity.
Oh, no, you're right there, somewhere out there.
You know what else is out there? This word from our sponsors.
This episode is brought to you by patreon.com/hopefullyawesome.
That's right. At the $5 tier, you can have access to every episode we make ad-free and have your name listed in the credits of every video. At $10, you'll be able to get access to our all-new exclusive shows right here on patreon.com/hopefullyawesome. Those include Hopefully Weekly, a weekly show where Maggie and I catch up on all the things that's happened over the past week, both in our life and in the world around us. Family Game Night, a weekly show where Maggie and I will play a variety of board games, from Blockbuster Party Game all the way to Fast and the Furious Heist Game, whatever that is.
Highway heist.
The Hopefully Awesome movie commentary that we'll do once a month, where Maggie and I will watch one of our favorite films and then record us talking about it over it. Kind of like a mix between Mystery Science Theater 3000 and, just us goofing off and talking about nothing related to the film. And lastly, Matt plus Maggie. This is our monthly show where Maggie and I talk about our relationship. I don't think we'll be giving any advice, but hey, tune in. It'll be fun. And if you want to go above and beyond at the $25 level, not only do you get everything that we've just talked about, but you also get a verbal shout out as our Patreon producer of the entire month. All this and more.
So sign up at patreon.com/hopefullyawesome today.
Thank you for that word, Matt and Maggie. We will be sure and do those things. Remember, if you'd like to get this show ad-free and early, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome, where you can do both of that, as well as other things. But enough of that, Maggie. It's time for the
Countdown to Billy.
53 weeks.
Woo!
Almost a year. We are almost a year away. This has been the Countdown
to Billy.
All right.
God.
Now it's time to get into our Freak of the Week.
Major Funky.
All right. The Freak of the Week this week, Cyrus Krupp.
Brainwaves.
Current ranking so far. Number 1, Red Clark. Number 2, Ryan Frowny Face. Number 3, Octagonal Disc. Number 4, Red Pete and Chloe. Number 5, Kryptonite Spores. Number 6, Kyla. Number 7, Whitney. Number 8, Sheriff Ethan. Boop, boop. Number 9, Stefan.
What's the piece?
Number 10, Eat Randy. Number 11, Heat Causing Horn Dog. Number 12, Bill Goldberg. Sorry. Number 13, Nixon Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Number 14, Jitters 2. Number 15, Mamma Mia. Number 16, Life Sucking Corn Dog. Number 23, Bring It Up the Ass, Byron. Where do we want to put Cyrus Krupp?
Bringing up the last part of the ass. 22.
What?
Let's put him at 22.
You think he's worse than Life Sucking Corn Dog?
I was trying to be funny.
Oh. That was great. So where do you want to put Cyrus Krupp? Wasn't there like a Harry Potter character, Cyrus Krupp?
I don't know.
I know Salacious Crumb was in Star Wars. He has that thing with Jabba.
Java.
Java?
Java.
Jabba.
Java.
Jabba. It's a hard B.
Java. Coffee.
God damn it. I told you.
Coffee.
We don't do George of the Jungle references on the show. All right, if you want that, we have to do...
It's Brandon
We have
Fraser.
to do Super 90s playback if you want to do that. All right?
Please.
All right. Where are we putting him? Where are we putting him? Where are we putting him? He wasn't great.
No, he wasn't great. That's what it says for 22. But I don't know.
How about below Mamma Mia, but above Life Sucking Corn Dog?
That sounds good.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cyrus. Do we want to give him a name? I mean, I feel like
Brainwaves.
Nah. How about Goddamn You, Cyrus? No.
No.
Okay.
I don't like that.
All right.
Because I will not read it like
that. Do you want
that.
to read off the names?
Number 1, Red Clark. Number 2, Ryan, Frowny Face. Number 3, Octagonal Disc. Number 4, Red Pete and Chloe. Number 5, Kryptonite Spores. Number 6, Kyla. Number 7, Whitney. Number 8, Sheriff Ethan. Number 9, Stefan. Number 10, Eat Randy. Number 11, Heat Causing Horn Dog. Number 12, Bill Goldberg. Number 13, Nixon Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Number 14, Jitters 2. Number 15, Mamma Mia. Number 16, Cyrus Krupp. Number 17, Life Sucking Corn Dog. And 23, Forever and Will Be at the Bottom of the Butt, Byron.
Who do you think would win in a fight between Byron and Bug Guy?
I don't know.
All right, now let's get into No Flats, No Tides. Did they break the rule this week? Maggie.
No, they did not.
I mean...
They didn't. They didn't at all.
Yeah, I got nothing.
No, there's nothing.
I was trying to think of anything.
I could tell.
Yeah,
I'm shutting you down right now. There
All
isn't.
right, fine. Let's get into DC references, part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
All right. So we got a couple in here.
Okay. Cool. Boop, boop. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry, everybody. All right. A visitor is someone who comes to or visits another person or place.
What?
The term can also be used as a synonym for an alien. The title refers to Cyrus Krupp's belief that he is an alien sent from his home planet to Earth. The set of the electronics lab looks a lot like the set of the shop class in Dichotic.
Hmm.
That's the one with Randy.
Yeah. Piece of crap, Randy.
Randy!
Get out of here, Randy.
Lex asks Clark if his friend is suffering from a Napoleon or a Messiah complex. This is ironic because Lex suffers from something like a Napoleon complex and Clark suffers from something like a Messiah complex. Rosetta was the first episode to use the word Krypton. This is the first episode in which the meteor rocks are referred to as kryptonite.
Kryptonite.
That does not include when the song Superman played in the episode Stray. Taken from kryptonite on a one-way train.
You could call me Superman.
No, that's kryptonite. The name of that is kryptonite.
Holding my hand.
Then that's called kryptonite. That song is
With
called
my
kryptonite.
superhuman, my kryptonite.
Maggie, listen, why don't you take a break and why don't you head 3 doors down? Okay. I'm joking. That was a joke.
later.
That's the name of the band.
I'll go 3 doors down.
What would that be outside?
Well, it depends on
1,
which way. 1, 2,
3.
Well, bathroom door, so I'd be in the bedroom.
Shit. All right. Items in Lex's room of obsession include drawings from the Kawatche Caves, his crashed car, and the computer simulation of how the accident happened made by Roger Nixon, meteor rocks,
But he rest in peace.
a dead parasite, images of the octagonal disc, a Nicodemus flower is found in there, information about Clark and the Kents, and the family tree paper that Clark doodled Kryptonian symbols on, suggesting that Lex may suspect a connection between all these things. The video that Roger Nixon showed to Lex in Leech is displayed in Lex's obsession room, indicating that despite Lex not believing the story of hitting Clark with his car, he hasn't fully discounted it. Next, once Clark... Okay. This one's a bit of a stroll.
Okay.
Once Clark believes Cyrus is from Krypton, the idea of approaching him with kryptonite comes up. This is similar to the comic character Mon-El, a Daxamite who was believed to be Kryptonian and possibly Kal-El's brother. Once Clark came with a piece of kryptonite covered in lead, Largand, which is Mon-El, remembered everything and revealed Daxamites are allergic to lead. He was then sent to the Phantom Zone while Clark tried to find a cure. This is in the comics.
Wow.
Yeah. There was another Daxamite who became a Green Lantern. And it was in Green Lantern books. I think it was during the Sinestro Corps Wars.
Okay.
But yeah, they have the same powers as Kryptonians.
Yeah.
But they aren't affected by kryptonite, but they are allergic to lead. And like they'll die.
Yeah.
Like not just if it's around, like once they're exposed to it,
they're dead.
They're dying.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I had to put him in the Phantom Zone until they could find a cure.
Aww.
And then like he breaks out in like the 31st century with the Legion and like Supergirl's there.
Oh God.
And so they have a relationship, and like that's why Mon-El was in the Supergirl show. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. It's all coming together.
Yes. It makes sense now.
So anyway, this episode marks the 6th appearance of Clark's red jacket, blue shirt outfit, which he wears frequently throughout the series in his Superman mode, as we like to call it. Cyrus Krupp's initials are CK, just like Clark Kent.
And Calvin Klein.
How dare you? Jimmy Olsen on Lois and Clark would always refer to Clark as CK. There you go. Now it's time for the Talon Mix.
Remy Zero!
Hey, I like these guys. Yeah. Remy Zero!
I didn't know.
So
I was
I'm just
being
going to throw you out into
Oh,
the
no.
thing. You got to see if you're going to swim or drown.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
All right, so first we got Diamonds and Guns about transplants.
Ooh.
Wartime by Stephanie Simon. Phantasmagoria.
Oh my God, I've heard of that. I've heard of that title.
Phantasmagoria in 2 by Neil Halstead. Wow. Kiss the Moon by Hathaway. And The Other Side by David Gray. I don't know. Next week, Season 2, Episode 19, Precipice. Did we say...
Precipice.
Sorry. Yeah, Precipice. Based solely off of that title. What do you think?
I'm trying to remember. Like I've heard it used in a sentence, but I don't think I've ever heard it.
Like we're on the precipice of something.
Oh,
right?
Okay. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Now,
So,
I'll be honest. I have no idea what this episode.
Okay.
I do not remember it.
usually, if somebody says that, that means they have found out something big, or like something big's about to happen.
Okay.
So maybe Lex has found out something. Maybe Clark has found out something.
Okay. Or is it meta? Like the show is getting ready to do something big, and like, but the characters aren't aware. Obviously,
No, of course.
I have no idea. I'll be honest. I don't know if I mentioned this. The original air date was April 15th, 2003. I don't remember saying that.
Okay.
But just so everybody knows, that means that there was a month and a half between the last episode and this episode. And we're not in the May sweeps yet. So we're kind of in a dull spot. Like, I want to say this one and maybe the next two, because there's another one coming up
Oh boy.
that involves a little girl.
Oh.
And I just remember not liking that one a lot.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I'm... nah, never mind. I'm just going to... I want to say something, but I'm not going to because I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's nothing... Like, it has no bearings on the rest of the series.
Okay.
But I still don't want to say it. We'll just watch it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's it.
Aliens.
That's it. Everybody,
Beep, boop, boop.
thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Going Back to Smallville. Remember, if you would like to get the show ad-free and early, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome, where you can get that, as well as other exclusive content, such as our movie commentaries, our weekly shows, and many other things. We also... if you don't have money to toss our way, that's totally fine. You can head over to youtube.com/hopefullyawesome and give us a thumbs up, a subscribe, leave us a comment. All these things help the gods of the algorithm push us out to other like-minded folks like yourself. Share, all of those things would be greatly appreciated. We hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next week when we come back and we do Precipice, whatever that one is. Again, don't remember. Like, I even read like 2 sentences of the synopsis. Nothing was ringing a bell.
Uh-oh.
So
That's not good.
yeah, this might be just one of those that, like, you know,
Bummers.
well, not even a bummer. It's just like, you know, like the one where Whitney got a tattoo. Like, I don't even, you know, what is that? You know, it doesn't matter. It's nothing. You know. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for us, everybody. Thanks for watching, as always.
Have a hopefully awesome day.
Bye.